And you're welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. It is still iBrand Daybreak, and of course, it is that time that we gather under the Iroko to hear the news of the day. I mean, I don't know why the town crier didn't go around beating the gong and waking us all up with the news, but if they say we should gather under the Iroko, I mean, who are we? We're here with the Queen Mother herself to give us all the gists.
The town crier did.
Hi, Debbie.
The town crier did.
Oh. He did?
He actually sounded the gong
yeah.
by 4 a.m. this morning.
4 a.m.
Yes, 4 a.m.
I didn't hear. I was awake by 4 a.m. I didn't hear.
So I don't know what you and Josh are up to.
I guess he didn't pass our village.
Well,
we're here now.
Yes. Let's dig it.
I like how Josh is always happy whenever social media segment comes up. It gladdens my heart.
After he will be nice. It's not his favorite. It's not his favorite.
It's a time when I'm losing up.
The smile one day nearly reach your ear like this.
Of course, the accurate timekeeper is actually ringing in my ear. So let's get down. Yesterday we actually woke up to the news of Phyno welcoming a son. I must say, I didn't see that coming.
The playmaker for a reason.
Of course, I didn't see that coming.
He knows how to play and, you know.
Yes. And it's good that we still have celebrities who actually keep their private life private. And, you know, they don't make the netizens part of their lives. And I really hope this is actually like a new beginning for him. And, you know, it makes sense. They say fatherhood changes you, so let's see how it's going to be. Probably we're going to see more songs, more hits, and actually Phyno is actually a wave in Enugu State.
Yes, he is.
I didn't know.
It's a force to be reckoned with.
A force, a real force.
Yes, in the entire South.
And yesterday the whole of Enugu States were happy for him. Like, oh, our Ezege won. Isn't the Ezege one?
Yes, Ezege.
What's the name, by the way?
Okay, so Ezege is a slang. Really, actually coined from the word executive.
Okay.
You get so like, but you know, with the Igbo accent, it comes
up as
executive. So we call him Ezege. Yeah.
Wow.
So he's an executive, a chief, well respected.
Nice. Well, congratulations, Phyno, and we hope this new venture into fatherhood will actually bring us more hits, because we can't wait for you to drop, the songs like you always do. Now, this is actually for Josh. Gombe State governor actually came out yesterday and said, we are closing all the nightclubs in the states. How do you react to that? Do you think it's actually a way of, protecting public, interest, or it's just misplaced priority?
How does that even relate to public interest?
Research.
Like when people are trying to loosen up, for those who like nightlife, you're telling them that no, it doesn't make sense. It's a misplaced priority.
Were there reasons that were given for shutting down?
No,
I think what I read in the news, he said for some immorality display or some that was what I read in the news. But I feel like
is it everyone that goes to a club and does immorality? I can just go to a club, maybe sit in the lounge and just
have a drink, enjoy the loud music.
When I'm done, I go home quietly.
Yeah.
So how does that constitute nuisance?
And actually, for people who actually go to nightclubs, it's usually just loud music, alcohol, and dance.
That's all.
Whatever you decide to do outside the nightclub is now your business. And I feel like the government should have, put into checks the economic effect this is going to have, because a lot of states should actually be encouraging live outside official life. You get civil servants, encourage them to go outside and unwind, and that's also how you improve the IGR of your state. When people know that if we visit Gombe, there is this, there is that, nightlife inclusive. I know smaller states who are thriving on their nightlife, and a lot of states in the southeast actually thrive on nightlife. Talk about Owerri, talk about Imo State, of course, Owerri, Imo State, talk about Enugu State. It is thriving. The nightlife in these places, if you've not been to the east, please pay us a visit. You will like it.
Which is, do you also look at the effect it will have on unemployment?
That's what she's saying.
I was going to say that because if you shut down all the nightclubs, what happens to the barmen? What happens to the waiters and the waitresses? What happens to the managers of these nightclubs?
All right. Let me take it upstairs. The only thing coming to my head is Why would you go to Gombe to club?
No, that's Debbie, you're going to offend some people.
Debbie, before
I am not on that table with you.
I want to prove you wrong.
Before they come for your head.
I want to prove you wrong. I can totally understand why you would think that way.
You get?
But you see these states in that area that are you don't party more than them.
True.
You can't even if you wanted to.
True, but then if it was Kano, Castina, even Kebbi, I would understand. But Gombe.
Debbie, I'm not on that list. Don't come for your head though.
Don't say that.
You're looking down on these people.
Let's take a look at our first story. So the online community has been abuzz with discussions surrounding a viral video featuring Esther Raphael, widely recognized as the TikTok sensation, the Booba Girl. The video depicts Esther engaging in explicit self-pleasure. Unveiling the underlying story, reports disclosed that more than a year ago, Esther found herself ensnared in a blackmail attempt by a group of individuals. Remaining steadfast and unwavering in the face of their demands, she declined to their threats, and however, a surprising twist emerged as the controversial video was leaked yesterday by those seeking to exploit our vulnerability. Now let's take a look at some of the reactions on social media. The first reaction says, some people are evil. I didn't mean to imply that what she did is good, but no one is perfect. The second reaction, people who sell nudes on Snap sell it privately. Purchasing is for personal gratification. If the person wanted it public, they would post it publicly. You are old enough to know this. There is no valid excuse for leaking a person's against their will. The next reaction, at the end of the day, she was blackmailed and got tired of being exploited. Same happened to Tiwa Savage. Everyone will get over it soon. And Olakunle said, I don't really know her, but I feel bad for her. She might be suicidal right now. Using someone's unfortunate audio to pursue clout is not cool. Many are doing worse things in their closets, but will come out and shame someone that was unfortunate to get exposed. Make you now continue. And the final reaction, I can't judge and blame her. I know be saying she didn't wish for hers to be leaked. Human beings are dynamic. Even if my boyfriend they ask me, now with their mind I they use. Person where you trust fit change them for you one day.
True.
Uche, how do you react to this?
First of all, I want to make it clear that sending your nudes to somebody that is not yourself as a male or a female is a no-no. Don't do that. Even if the person is your husband, don't do that. However, that being said, Esther, Booba Girl, did not send that video to anybody else. She sent it to her boyfriend. This is somebody she is in an intimate relationship with. Don't get me wrong, I have put it out there. It is wrong to do that, but there is something between me and you. And how do you begin to exploit somebody's trust to that point? It doesn't make any sense. I have a problem with all the reactions on social media. You know why? Because who are you to begin to judge Esther right now? We don't know what you do in your closet. And I can totally just sit back and imagine what Esther is going through right now. I hope she's fine. I hope her mental health is intact. In fact, I don't expect it to be. I'm just hoping that she's able to get through this, because you cannot begin to imagine the mental stress this is going to be putting on her right now. Everybody's saying 2023, you go to trust man. Shut up. Shut up. All this you say can never be me. It will so be you. You will regret the day you were given birth to. I feel like at this point, if you don't have anything positive to say that will help Esther, please keep quiet.
All right, Josh, how do you react?
Well, I'm not a party to one doing, a video of yourself, filming yourself for personal gratification. I'm not a party to that because for me, it doesn't make any sense, doing a video of yourself, much more sharing it with loved ones, perhaps, your partner, especially when you are dating. On what ground? By no means should you even do that, because humans are very unstable. Today, they might be your trusted confidant, and the next day,
they turn on you. And
then you begin to become vulnerable because they're using it as an emotional blackmail to you. So, in order to avoid such kind of embarrassment and, of course, disappointment from your loved ones, family members who might be on social media saying these things, please do yourself a lot of respect by keeping some certain things private. You don't need to film yourself when you're nude, and if you do that, keep it to yourself.